This is gonna be good. Lady, please don't knock over the tripod. I worked so hard to set it up. What is up, YouTube? Millie here with Lady. She wouldn't let me start without her. Say hi, baby. Today we are going to be talking about Instagram. Now, we're not just going to be talking about Instagram, the horrible algorithm, the ins and outs of how to get your post, whatever, blah, blah, blah. We're going to specifically be focusing on how to get collaborations. I am in no way an expert, but I do want to share the knowledge I have with you guys so you can be successful as well. Lady, I can't do this when you're licking me all the time. When it comes to these collaborations, there are two different ways you can go about getting them. One is making your Instagram brand friendly, so to speak, so that brands are reaching out to you. The second way to work with brands is by pitching to them. In this video, we're gonna kind of focus on the easiest actions that you could take right now on your Instagram to get brands to notice you. So if you already read my blog post, wonderful, thank you so much for the support. I really appreciate it. In this video, I might touch on some topics that I didn't get to cover in that blog post. Number one, very basic, first way for brands to even notice you is to make your profile public. I know that's super self-explanatory, but if you have a private page, brands are not going to be able to reach out with you or even see what you're about. So make your profile public. Number two, make your profile clickable. So before somebody even gets to your feed, the only thing they're seeing is your picture and your username. So if your picture is a Snapchat selfie and your username is MillieGirl1234, they are not going to see that as a business related account or a professional type of account, so therefore you won't even get anybody clicking on you. Try to update it to something professional and also something that fits whatever the message is you're trying to send. If you're fitness focused, then maybe a fitness related photo. Then also tying in whatever your niche is, niche, to your username. Like I'm saying, if your focal is fitness, have a fitness related photo and maybe like Fitness by Millie. So they know exactly what you're about, super professional, super straightforward, and now they're clicking on you and seeing your feed. Number three is your bio. Your bio is so important, you guys. So many people put their favorite quotes in there, which is super cute. Lovey-dovey. There are a lot of brands out there that use certain websites to search for influencers they want to work with. And when they're searching for influencers, say they want to look for influencers in the San Diego area, they could type in San Diego on this website, and if you have San Diego in your bio, you will come up in their search list. So it is important to make sure your bio has as much about you and your brand as possible. So maybe not having your favorite quote, because a lot of brands aren't searching for favorite quotes. They're probably searching for blogger, San Diego. Sometimes even for skincare products, they look vegan or cruelty-free. Basically anything that you feel you want a brand to know about you, put that in your bio because they can search that. The next tip is to make your feed as consistent as possible. And I don't just mean consistent in the, oh, hi dog. I don't mean just consistent in the overall look, but also consistent in when you're posting. Whether that is, I'm going to post once a day, Monday through Friday, or I'm gonna post once every other day, or I'm always gonna post at noon. Just find some consistency with your posting, and then also with that, your overall aesthetic. So for example, this aesthetic is kind of all over the place. You look at it and it's kind of hard to tell what this person is about. But if you look at this aesthetic, there's consistency in coloring, and it's also very clear what this person's focal is. Tip number 5, another way to get brands to notice you or being brand friendly is to engage with brands. Turn on their post notifications if you really want to work with them. Be engaged with every single photo they're posting, comment, even mention them in your story, buy their products, use them. Make sure it's a brand that you really want to work with. Tip number 6, and we kind of touched on this in the beginning, but another way to get collaborations is to just flat out reach out to the company. I know it sounds super intimidating, but what I've kind of learned is 1 in every 10 company that you would reach out to, they will usually say yes. And the worst that could happen is that they'll say no. And that's not even that bad. Reach out to those companies, give it a go, give them a holler. I'll be doing a blog post this weekend teaching you exactly how to reach out to brands, what you should say to them when you're reaching out to them, what you shouldn't say to them when you're reaching out to them. Make sure you're following me on Instagram, which is @modern.millie. Honestly, my brain is kind of all over the place right now. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I know it was just a quick little tip, but I wanted to just get it out there for you guys to see. I hope you guys are able to apply these and help make your Instagram brand friendly. I'll see you guys next time. Bye. No. I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. My brain doesn't work, so.